Austin School District is guessing all that will add up to a possible $60 million deficit this coming year. KXA's Jared Wise is live at AISD headquarters, where they're talking about closing schools, merging others, and even more. Jared?
Now, there was a work session tonight at AISD headquarters. In fact, that session is still going on right now at this hour. And there's no final decisions made in this work session tonight, but a presentation by a task force indicating that some schools could close due to undercapacity brought parents out ready to show how they felt.
It seems to be very important. I know some families that have their kids here, and they're pretty upset at the possibility of the school having to move.
For families that attend Zilker and Barton Hills Elementary in South Central Austin, the prospect of these schools closing down is hitting this area hard. So much so that the local grocery has now posted a petition, and the pages of signatures speak for themselves.
So I think it would be really, really missed if the school leaves. That's one reason why this family actually, got a more expensive house and has a higher mortgage because they wanted their son to attend this school.
In a work meeting at AISD, parents came out in visible support for Zilker Elementary, among other schools. The task force recommended the closure of 8 elementary schools and 1 middle school to account for schools that were under capacity, and the construction of 1 high school, 1 middle school, and 3 elementary schools to account for overcrowding in certain areas of town.
Well, everybody's completely stunned. This sort of came out of the blue. Zilker is a very healthy, thriving community, and we just can't figure out why it would be targeted for closure.
And even though the school names have not been released, parents with Zilker, Barton Hills, and Pease Elementary are confident they are on the list because of leaked email blasts from other parents.
I think you just don't quit on success.
The board wants to know what the community thinks, what the parents think, so, we're going to show up and be ready to speak and answer questions, so whatever it takes.
Now, AISD will post a listing of those recommended school closures tomorrow morning on their website. Now, the public will be able to comment at 2 public forums this week. The first will be Wednesday at the Delco Center at 6 o'clock. Then Thursday, district officials will hear from parents at the Burger Center. That meeting also starts at 6 o'clock. Now, after all the recommendations are compiled, a final report will be presented to AISD, where their board could vote on it on March 28th. Reporting live at AISD headquarters in downtown Austin, Jared Wise, KXAN Austin News.